Hello, welcome, what's good everyone? Tone here, ready to continue our current Dungeonmans run. If I'm being honest, I don't remember exactly where we left off. I feel like we were about to do some, inventory management and like run back to town and sell some stuff. Yeah, we're at the academy here. We've been doing some dungeons, so I want to see if we've gotten to the point where we can find some gear upgrades for us. Yeah, we have a bunch of fresh loot here. Let's go ID that loot. And before we do get started here, I will give my usual reminder that if you guys would like to support this channel and my other work, you can do so over at patreon.com/Tonehack. So feel free to check that out. Alright, we got some more proofs of strength here, some other relics, books. Star Shard, I don't think we've seen one of these before. What an incredible find, I'll keep them safe in our handy Star Shard orb up by the wall of text. What secrets do they hold? I wonder. Lab supplies, level 3 lab. Potions up to tier 3 are pre-identified for future graduates. We do get free items. Big jug of Academy sauce. Restores lots of health, mana, and stamina gradually over the next few rounds. Monsters will stop in awe as you chug the whole gallon at once. Heck yeah. Anything else I needed you for? Books? Yeah, I'd been holding the books for no reason. I think it's the first time we turned some in a while. Well, not for no reason. It's because I think we have the trait that says we can eat books for health or something, which I don't think we've really done yet. Let's see, if you expanded the library to level 2, future graduates will have scrolls up to tier 2 pre-identified. Okay, so that's basically the potion lab for scrolls. I have more books? No, I was wondering. Oh, what do we get? Identify, ignore laughable projectiles, bolster armor. Okay, so a bunch of ID scrolls and such. What does this say? I'll have you know that you are studying in an excellent alchemy lab. Some of the top shelf technology here, as well as refurbished instruments of old. We're close to fully cataloging the 213 different flavors of water. That's right, it's real science. You just didn't know because the man wants to keep the other 173 flavors for himself. If I find the man, I'll crush him too. Great stuff. I can't get out of this lab. I'm glad they have extra doors back here. We have a decent gold stockpile, so let's go ahead and go through our gear here, and I think we'll turn everything else into the blacksmith here. So what is our current weapon? Burninating, flaming, bitey, super venomous, gilded head taker +2. I can kind of just skim here. I'm gonna lock that. It's the same base, but it has a pretty good... I like that 2d4 cold damage mod. Yeah, that one's worth some coin, too. But maybe we use that same base because it's so good and give it different mods later. This is kind of the same deal. Gain 1 mana on your first attack each turn. Oh, I forgot we had that. We can use it as recover mana. That's actually very good. Okay, all of this other stuff we can ditch. I don't think we care about a single two-handed weapon, so we'll get rid of all that. Same thing with ranged. Okay, that's good. We already have it locked. Hold on to those for the resistances, it looks like. We have the thing where we can like wear good shoes, and it buffs us somehow. I'll wait till we find other ones though. It looks like I can ditch all this armor though. Do we have any new rings? What are my current rings? Ignore 5% of incoming damage. +1 strength, and this one is deal more melee damage, ignore more melee damage, but take more range damage, essentially for us. This is deal 20% more melee damage, but take 10% more damage overall. I guess taking damage isn't that bad if we think we can dodge or block a lot of attacks. I don't remember if it blocks full damage or not. This is a nice little resistance ring. I'm gonna hold on to that. We actually do deal 20 or fire and cold damage with our weapon, but it's a small amount of the overall damage we do. So I think most of our damage just comes from strength. Speaking of strength, I bet you +2 strength is pretty good for our damage as well. I think we'll hold on to that for now. Three skills and 4. A lot of these rings seem like pretty good. I'm just gonna lock a bunch of these. Alright, and we can get rid of the rest of those. I have a bunch of eggs and steaks, so maybe we do something here. Do I have any? I have 7 poultry poultices? Okay. Okay, we'll hold on to the consumables. Alright. We will give you all of my unlocked gear. It's a lot of stuff. I basically just doubled our resources here. So we can start buying upgrade hammers here, and which I think will add specific abilities. Look at this Fumanite. We haven't had that yet. We have 2 resources here we haven't unlocked. But that'll let us add specific mods to our items, which I'm assuming will be very valuable later in the game. What is the War Gear Vault? Legendary or set piece quality, heroic gear from fallen graduates past. Okay, I think this is kind of like a pass an item down from our current character to our next one. And I don't think we've seen a single blueprint yet. Graveyard's still empty, what we like to see. I can continue raising our strength, which I'm all about. We'll probably start raising some of our other stats soon because of how expensive strength is, but I like being a strong man's here. Okay, so the bird item shop, we can sell eggs here. This lets Battle Poultry forget a power. That one's burger points. Oh, this is the Passionate Poultry Poultice. I might get that. I want to breed a top, like the highest level of poultry. Oh, this one instantly heals to 100%. That's really good too. Alright, so what are we working with on our poultry side? We have a lot of steaks here. Let's do some breeding. How high does the generation go? It doesn't say. I think it goes up to 10 for a max of 100% damage. What was pluck again? It's from feeding rare steaks. Okay. Wait, can I just forget powers here? What happens if I do this? I'm not actually going to do that because we might want it, but it looks like I can just do that here. I don't think I have any of those potions that allow us to do that. No. So I'm not sure what the value of those potions is. I guess if you want to do it somewhere else. And let me look at that potion again. Oops. Allows battle poultry to forget a single power. Yeah, it's like the same thing. I don't know why you would buy that when you can just do it here. There must be a good reason. Alright, let's do some breeding. So we have generation 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1. So I think I need to get another generation. I think breeding a 2 with a 3 gives us another 3. Is that how it works? Been a while since we've done bird breeding. We'll give it a try and see. Let's just do it. I might have skimmed that too fast, but I didn't see it. So Duke with okay, the new bird will have tough, swift, range melee scores based on the average of both parents. I think I want to make a swift ranged in the long run is what I want to go for, but we'll work with this for now. Pluck will be the average pluck of both birds. They're both at 0. They have the same generation. The generation will increase by 1. Otherwise, it remains the highest of the 2 scores. Okay. So yeah, this will come to 3. That means I could breed like a 3 and a 1 if I really wanted to. So if anyone else with good Swift scores? I do not. So if I want someone to have high Swift, I should feed one of these guys some Swift steaks to get there, right? Well, not yet, I guess, because it's going to average with the 5 tough that our highest has. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Duke. Well, no, Duke's already Swift, right? Yeah, so if I get a 5 Swift bird, we're going to keep getting 5 Swift birds. I think we do want to do that then. So what kind of stakes do we have here? They're all tough. How many swift stakes do I have? 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I actually can't get all the way up. I think we'll give them all to Beaker. And make them very swift. They learn Pounce and Bite. Alright, they're at 3 swift, 4 ranged. I think that's my last swift. Okay, now let's do some breeding. Duke. Beaker. Kiwi. Perfect, it was a green egg. You kept Pounce and Bite. They were opposite on the range melee spectrum, so you flattened out to 0 in the middle here, and you are at 4 swift because we did 4 and 5. Okay, that makes sense. Genetics. It's actually kind of incredible that this game has this, like, not that simple genetic system to all this. Now, if I max out their ranged, we can try and get like a very, as we keep breeding, we can make sure that all of the bred birds maintain a high ranged and swift score as we raise their generation. So I have 1 ranged. That's it. No, I have 2 ranged. It's probably worth keeping. We'll be able to maintain at least a 2 range for Swift Bird by the end. Although they're at 0 now, so I can just feed these to whoever we end up with later, and I'll do that. I think that probably means I'll have a higher chance of getting the abilities from these as well. Alright, so let's keep breeding. Can I just click this to breed? No, I have to give it to the guy. So now we have Kiwi, Generation 3, and Duke, Generation 3. Crosef, that's a sick name. Or Swift 2 melee, that's going to keep going down until it hits 0. Actually, that's probably going to stay at 2, because I think we're just breeding melee birds now. Generation 4, though. So now we have Crosef and we can actually breed them with anyone. Because we just need another 4. So we'll do it here because they have more abilities that they might learn. And also just higher stats. Although there is an argument to actually get our melee down to 0. Let's do this. Because of the abilities. Prince, I like it. Alright, 2 generation 4s. They actually went up in melee. Oh, I guess because, yeah, the Duke was high melee, so it's just going to bring it up. Now we want to breed our 2 4s together. We have Prince. And Krosaf. Wibbles. Gen 5. They only have Pounce and Bite. We have Wibbles. I think I'm gonna keep breeding them with Duke because all these abilities. Not that all of these are ones that we actually want on a ranged bird. Like Pounce and Bite we probably don't even want. Oh, we should be breeding them with Beaker. They have a range score now, and that'll help get our ranged up. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let me go back a screen. So we have Prince, Gen 4. No, Wibbles is Gen 5. So if I breed them here, they're going to end up with more ranged. Keep the same swiftness, and we'll get a Gen 5 bird. Flapples. Wibbles. Son or daughter, Flapples. Very appropriate. Oh, and they gained a bunch of abilities here. Wait, were these recessive genes? What did Wibbles have? Did Beakers have those? Beakers might have a lot. No. Huh. But then Flapples has like a bunch of abilities? That's actually incredibly interesting. And these were birds that some of the previous generations have. Is it actually keeping track of like like recessive genes in the background? That is incredible. Okay, so I have 2 5s now, right? Whipples and Flapples. We have 3 left. Which means we'll be able to get up to a 7, I think. Princess. Yeah, now she lost a bunch of stuff here. But we're Gen 6. Gen 6. I think we go with Beaker again to get the ranged up. Oh my god, you're gonna make me walk for it? Okay. I can only imagine the personality of this bird if their egg is already being uncooperative. King Palp. They even have king in the name. Okay, no abilities here. Gen 6, 4 swift, 2 range. Let's get our 2 Gen 6. Princess and King Palp. There's a whole royalty theme going on here. 2 Gen 6s. So we should end up with 4 swift, 1 range, it looks like. Kiwi again. Kiwi the second. Oops. Alright, so we now have a Gen 7 bird. They got poison flavored. Converts our attacks to poison. That's actually one of the cooler ones that we could have ended up with. I'm happy with that. 4 swift, 1 ranged. Do I have any more swift or range stakes? We have a few ranged. Alright, so after all of that, what have we ended up with here? A 4 swift, 3 ranged bird with a poison flavored skill, and generation 7, which means they do 70% bonus damage, if I'm understanding things correctly. Cool stuff. Let's go take Kiwi the second out for a spin. Where was our highly upgraded shop? Whoops. Oh, have I not even been in here yet? Do I need to talk to them or see what shops they have? How's your prosperity, sir? 0 to 4? I'm looking for like 8 prosperity towns at this point. We have a trivial dungeon here. Our bird should be able to clean out this dungeon alone, I feel like. At least this floor. So I'm just gonna kind of speed through this. Power pruning poultice. Wasn't that the one that we were just looking at that makes you forget an ability? Those poison attacks. Healing potion 1. Probably not even worth exploring this whole floor. If that's the kind of loot we're getting. Ah, there's a small floor anyways. Or, yeah, that's it. No secret here, right? I wonder why this tile was revealed. It made me wonder if there's like a secret room back there. still trivial. I wonder if this whole place is trivial, but we can't auto-clear it because we stepped in here before. Okay, trivial. Mana potion 2. Some boot barter. Oh. The stakes are always pretty useful, at least. Just for changing the stats on the birds. Although I'm sure low-level areas won't like give you cool abilities. Although I don't even think the abilities are like scaled quite like that. Like, I'm sure this poison bite is probably always pretty good. It just... That's a weird door. Just adds, like, poison to our attacks. It probably scales off of the base attack damage, right? Yeah, still trivial. Taking damage here. I think it's because there's a bunch of range guys there and I take extra range damage. What was that room to the left? I want to get over there. Let me in. Do I have like a magic mapping scroll? This reveals the location of stairs. There's another one. Another Yancey Eyes or something. I might not have bought it. Here we go. Greedy Grin. All treasure in the area. Our skin tingles with the pull of treasure. Is there no treasure? I'm so curious. Let's check all these walls. I don't know how to get in there. I wonder if there's... Wait. Didn't my guy just make like a gesture? Oh, there we go. Do you want to take this portal to the Hive of Savings? Yes. Who can resist the call of savings? Aha! Oh, it's a beehive. Bee shopkeeper. What can I do for y'all? How can you raid any dungeons without these? All this stuff is kind of bad. Oh, they have different stores though. I guess I am in a trivial dungeon. If I found this in like a higher level dungeon, this would probably be reflected in the gear. Scroll of bees, please. Of course they would have that. Promote all enemies within 5 tiles to champions. I'll buy one of those. Bolster armor and weapon. I feel like I have a bunch of those. Oh, scroll we don't have, unidentified. I'll take that. I like having these protection scrolls. I'll buy those. The Legend of Drazo. Eating this delicious book will restore your health and resources. Oh my gosh, it costs 5,000. Okay, we're not buying that. Combat blinking? Yes, please. More protection scrolls. Another very expensive book, another unidentified scroll. Okay, we got some cool stuff there. That was the first time we've seen something like that. That was pretty neat. Okay, we find a stair down here yet? No. This is probably the last floor. Yep, there's the boss. Well, if this wasn't a trivial floor, that would definitely be scary. Go ahead and use one suit against many here. Oh, where's my... Did our bird die? Where's that new skill I got that we haven't really used yet? Hammer and anvil. Dash up to 2 tiles away, making an attack both before and after the dash if possible. If the attacks hit the same enemy, the damage is increased. Use it twice in a row, your second attack hits an area around you. Oh, so I have to use this twice like right away. That did do an AoE, so I think it just means if I attack twice while using it once. Okay. This doesn't have a strain cooldown, it looks like. My health at? Okay, my health is alright. Okay, they were just lagging behind. Gotta catch up, bud. Nice. Did we even get a proof of strength for that? Doesn't look like it. So this is Trivial Land. If I go in here... Yeah, we can just do all this. Go ahead and do that to all of these. Oh, not this one. Now, because we walked in here, I think it won't let me auto-clear it later. And I don't see how to tell if it's going to allow you to auto-clear it or not. So I kind of wish it would just Tell us right away. Because I don't think I'm going to go in here anyways. Because I think it's going to be easy. Well, look at this. We went from trivial, mundane, adventurous. It's a very small jump from trivial to adventurous. Okay, I can't walk through these mountains. Got a random encounter here. I feel like we handle adventurous pretty well. Oh, they're doing pretty good damage to us. We got bees. I'm not gonna use shield rush. I kind of like that hammer and anvil for groups like this. Whoa, we haven't seen that before. Bee magistrate. Oh, they buffed them. They're reflecting magic. So I can do this. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Alright, that's it for that little battle. Castle Hope Manor. Sick name. Up to 5. 5 prosperity. A little low for us. I'll clear this though. An interesting place to start. I don't know how we got here. It's like we just woke up in the middle of an encampment. It says this is trivial. Got us some purloined inventory though. Alright, I'm trying to explore this corner of the map because it seems like we've gotten as far down here as we can, unless there's like a mountaineering skill or something that's gonna let us through these mountains. So I'm just trying to push the boundaries here. We've done basically every dungeon there except for that one trivial one that I just skipped. The graveyard over there. Okay, we've pushed the bounds there. Looks like that's all we can do over here. We're mundane, adventurous. This is where we push to heroic by accident pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, we're dangerous now. That was a heroic tile. Heroic, okay. We need to avoid heroic. I'll do an adventurous encounter. Why not? It's a lot of stuff. Oh, I see a Trigger at the bottom. I don't think we fought a Trigger before. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna buff up. Buff our Iron Defiance. And High Guard. Oh. Trigger Fear. And they buffed up their own attack. Here's some Trigers gradually regenerating health. Fighting with violent fervor. We were challenged by a ferocious tiger. They're getting overhealed. That's a shame. I was gonna... Oh, we can strip their buff with one stood against many, actually. Okay. Because we also have the buff swap ability. But I just buffed, so I don't want to give them our buffs. Okay, so we stripped your buffs. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Dang, our parry hit them for 158 damage. Got 160 XP for that. Looks like we need about 30k to level up. What are these bees? The Vespid Valkyrie. And a Bloodstrike Berserker. I'm gonna stand still because of my Bulwark stance. So they do like a big flurry sort of attack. Interesting. Alright, well we killed our first Triger, which feels like an accomplishment in this game. I'm gonna try and rest here. What is this? An Orc Shaman. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, it said he warned his allies about incoming arrows, and now they have a buff. That's cool. This is looking a bit dangerous. I'm gonna use like a small potion. Just a wee baby potion. Like a healing potion too. I should use an ability as well. We have 5 Bulwark and things are closing in on us, so I'm gonna use my High Guard. I think Iron Defiance will be very good here as well. What is this dude? Brigand ham. I was like, is he holding a steak? I guess he's holding a ham, but he's a ham slinger. Oh my god, that guy knows how to sling a ham. Neat. Okay, so I don't want to explore down here anymore. Oh, what is this? A mountain fortress. I didn't even realize this was a dungeon. We're checking this out. Mountain Fortress West. In the jagged wilds of the Badlands, hardened bandits have forged an uneasy alliance with wild mountain scrobolds, creating a fortress in which to hoard ill-gained wealth and serve as a headquarters for an army of dark conquest. We're checking this out. It's a dangerous area. I like it. This barrier, I'm gonna use my hammer and anvil. Wait, what is that? Mountain Scrobbled Rock Collar. Oh, that's he was throwing rocks at us? Or calling them, I guess. So this is like a new biome, and I feel like we're running into new enemies. And this is like a goblin, like... this is like a... I think there's synergies in between the enemy types, like there were with the lizard men. So especially in groups, I'm trying to pay mild attention to like the roles that these guys might fill. Scrubbling. These are like little, they're like fodder, I think, that can perhaps overwhelm you. What do their stakes give? +1 melee. Ooh, XP gain. Take advantage of that. So here's the rock collar. The Scrobbled Man's Slayer. We did like almost half their health in a hit, but then they parried our second one. My health is getting low. I want to keep this. I don't want to rest because of this XP gain, so I'm going to use some potions. We can probably just use like the lowest... Ooh, I was going to say the lowest level, but that's actually really low healing. We could also use the scroll that tells us where all the enemies in the map are, just so we can seek them down most efficiently while we have this XP buff. Alright, what are these dudes? Stink troopers. What is that? Just scroll there. I want to leave it on the ground so we can just kill more enemies while we have an XP buff. Oh, there's a boss. Okay, I definitely need to heal some more. Here's a level 2 healing potion while he closes in. I'm gonna start pre-buffing. Oh, he has a charge attack. This guy can be pretty tough. I'm gonna pop my Iron Defiance. How much health you got left? 126. Let you close in. Cool. 674 experience for defeating Plucktrup the Slim. The barracks. Interesting. What? Drockblood rage fight? Instant boss fight again? We're at like half stamina and health. Not expecting this. I'll pop Iron Defiance. I'm out of stamina. I'm gonna use a potion. Oh, that was a really weak potion. Alright. See if we can just wreck this guy. What? This is a stair? Did we end up in a different zone? When we came back out of the barracks? Okay, I need a strong potion. I didn't see a stair there. Am I being too greedy not using the really big potion? I might be, but these guys look weak. Okay, let me shield rush the range guy. Huh, is that like a secret? I think it's actually just like a messed up sprite. Interesting. Well, this looks like a big dungeon with that there. So I think we're going to call this here, and then I'm really interested to explore this dungeon because we have this overworld like mountain area, and there's a barracks, and then there's this like cavern, and this is like all new stuff. We're finding like a new... We've seen scroll bolts and stuff before, but we're seeing like new types of them that look like squad types where each one has different roles. So we'll be finding like sergeants that buff the other enemies, and then like range guys and stuff like that. So I'm really interested to explore this area because it's like all very new and novel from my experience in the game here. And we've been going for a while here already. So we're going to call this here, and then I'm really excited to explore this area next. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for that. Take it easy, everyone.